Good morning, students. Advocate Bapusai Bonde High School, Lanavla, welcomes you all back. Myself, Mrs. Naira Sheikh, the class teacher of Standard 4th, is come back with the second part of your video of English 1. Our chapter's name is A Great Leader. In our today's video, we are going to see, students, all the sacrifices done by Lokmanya Tilak and his contribution in the freedom struggle of India. Swaraj is my birthright and I will have it. The person who asserted this was Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. So the person who said this sentence, that Swaraj is my birthright and I will have it, who was that person? Correct. He was Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born in the year 1856. At that time, the British ruled over India. People did not like this British rule. The British people used to harass, they used to trouble the Indians. So people did not like them. They agitated against the British government. So they went against the British government. Lokmanya Tilak inspired a national spirit among the people for that purpose. He organized public celebrations of Ganesh Utsava and Shiv Jayanti. So to create a feeling of national bonding, national unity among the people, what did Lokmanya Tilak do? He organized public celebrations where people will come together, they will join together, they will help each other. And what celebration did he choose, students? Correct. He chose the festival of Ganesh Utsav and Shiv Jayanti for the same. In his papers, Kesari and Maharata, he boldly criticized the government. So he went on speaking against the government in his papers. Against which government? Correct. Against the British government. The British government arrested Tilak and put him in prison. So the British officers were very angry that they spoke, that Tilak was typing and he was sending things against the government. So what did they do? They picked up Tilak from his place and they put him into prison. But Lokmanya Tilak continued to struggle for Swaraj even after he was released from prison. So even after they left him from prison, after he completed his punishment, even after that, once he got back to his normal life also, he kept fighting for Swaraj. He spent all his life in the service of the nation. So his entire life he had spent only serving the nation. Now students, we are going to our next freedom fighter, that is Savitribai Phule. And we are going to learn about what her contribution was towards the society. Today, students, we see that girls and boys both go to school. In your class also, you are having both of them, right? Both boys and girls in the same class. But students, are you aware that years ago, girls were not allowed to go to school? Even the low castes were not allowed to study or to learn, or they did not have the right to education. But today, we see that everyone is treated equally. Their life, earlier students, was miserable. They were only made to work. They did not get any time to study. Social reformers fought against this injustice and discrimination. Discrimination means differences that have been made. So they went on fighting all these social reformers. We learnt about Gandhiji earlier. Now there are more social reformers here, students. Like Mahatma Jyotirao Phule and his wife Savitribai Phule. The image is put here, students, so you can see who these social reformers were. Mahatma Phule started the first school for girls in Pune in the year 1848 in the face of great social opposition. So at that time, as I told you earlier, they were not allowed to study. Girls did not have the right to education. During such a time also, Mahatma Phule and Savitribai Phule opened a school. School for whom? For girls in Pune in the year 1848. And they faced a lot of opposition for that. People abused them. They threw even stones at Savitribai Phule for that. See, we can see the image, students. At that time, when women were not allowed to read and write, Savitribai came the first woman to teach girls school. To stop her, people created many obstacles in her path. To stop her, they started stoning her. They threw dirt on her just to demoralize her, to break her, to make her stop doing all this. But she did not waver, but she did not stop doing this. She did not give up her noble cause. She continued with that work. She went on educating as many girls as possible. Her nobility and courage will always guide men and women alike in the course. So all this way that she has gone, that because of her today it is that the girls have been educated. So this will guide both men as well as women in the course ahead in life. Students, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll meet again in our next video. For till then, kindly subscribe to our channel to avail further notifications. Thank you and have a nice day.